You get into the other group, and that's the more sophisticated ransomware gangs. And those are the ones that really care about what they're getting access to. And they realize that most of victims today are using backups, or they don't have the money to pay any amount of ransom, and they're just going to go with, accept what they've lost and, go buy another computer. So these guys realize that fewer people are paying ransom, and if a ransom is paid, that actually increases the risk to them because now they're on the FBI list, and Interpol's looking for them, or whatever the case may be. And bad guys are lazy, but they're also risk averse. That's why they're doing all this stuff over the internet. So what they are doing is increasing their tactics at exfiltrating your data, so that if you don't pay the ransom, they can use those pictures or those files or that data as a second attempt at getting you to pay something in the event that you weren't going to pay the ransom. So any company that's of value to a threat actor in that second category, that more advanced category, any victim that's worth continuing their attack, they will exfiltrate data from. So that could be a credit union, it could be a school. In general terms, back to your question about what type of targets, if they are going to target somebody specific, they will likely target somebody that's regulated, like healthcare or financial institution, or a school district, or
where they've got real penalties if
right.
data, like personal data, gets out.
And so maybe the school or the hospital doesn't want to pay the ransom. All right. So now they're getting double extorted and they still don't want to pay. Well, now threat actors are getting pretty good at figuring out who they report to. So they'll reach out to their board or the regulator, like the Health and Human Services auditor, or the state, or their insurance carrier, and say, hey, your client's not wanting to pay, but this could be bad for them. And they do have insurance. And so why don't we negotiate? And so on the good guy side, there's actually a full-time job of ransomware negotiating.
Ransomware happens. Recovery is a choice. Learn what to do in my new O'Reilly book.